Homesteading chores at a lot of times the daily routine. This is our morning and evening homestead routine. First up, we do the animals in the lower pasture. Hey lady, you hungry girl? You hungry? First thing to do here is feed the dogs and feed the turkeys. The goats, they have more than enough food still. The dogs really do enjoy chasing the goats around though. The great thing about Great Pyrenees is they are one of the most gentle dogs when it comes to herding goats or with humans. They protect them very well. We like to give our dogs raw meat when we have it, but if we don't have any, then we just have to give them kibbles, unfortunately. And there you go, done feeding dogs. Next is feeding turkeys. Next is feeding the turkeys. Actually, two of these guys, we're not sure exactly who yet, but two of them we're gonna butcher for Thanksgiving, and we'll make a whole video out of that. So subscribe if you want to see us butcher turkeys for Thanksgiving. Joey actually just forgot the turkey food, funny enough, so I'm heading back up the hill to grab it. He's gonna get the water for the turkeys and water for the dogs. Now he can go feed the turkeys. In the warmer months, when we have the cow down here, the turkeys here are actually following the cow because we do a system called rotational grazing. Move the cow across the pasture so the cow doesn't just have free range over the pasture. And then everywhere where she poops, 3 days after, we move the turkeys. And the turkeys go in and the turkeys pick through all the poop and they eat all the maggots and the flies. They reduce the fly population. It's incredible. They get fed by it. And they spread the poop around so that the poop, because manure, cow manure is hot manure, hot compost. So if it just sits in giant clumps everywhere, it'll just burn the plants and burn the ground and nothing will grow there. It needs to be spread out. The turkeys do that naturally as they pick through it, looking for all the gross bugs that they love. So turkeys are a great animal. You can use chickens as well, but turkeys are a great animal. Hopefully we'll be able to give them a little bit of space during the winter because they're a little crammed inside of their pen here. But for now, this is where we have them. Look at them eating happily. All right, bye Thanksgiving. And for everyone wondering about the barn update, we finished the sliding door here. We did get the windows in, and we used some plastic sheeting up there for the gables. So the barn is completely done and winterized. Now back up here around the house, we have chickens, we have bunnies, we have the cow, and we have to milk goats. We don't have to milk the cow anymore because she is very pregnant. She's due in January, and we've dried her off, and we will be hopefully getting a little calf, but we're done milking her. First step with chickens is get their food, let them out, fill their water. So this is their main feed, but we also give them all of our food scraps that they can eat. There they go. Morning to you guys too. Chickens fed. The chickens do actually need some water, but the hose is all the way down the hill right now with the cow. So we'll fill up the cow's water first to the other chickens, and then we'll fill up their water. Joe usually lets the goats out so that they can come get milked. There's the winter milking station, which we don't have to use right now because we're not milking her. There you go, second flock of chickens fed. There goes one goat. No. And there goes another. Wrong way, Sheba. Go on, Sheba. Girl, you are going the wrong way. Alright, we're milking the goats last, but as you can see, Sheba and Ginger, they're so trained. They just run and hop right onto the milking stanchion. We're gonna leave them here for a minute. They'll be fine. We're gonna do the water and the food for the cow, okay? Then we'll be right back to milk you. I'm turning on the water. Joey's gonna go water the cow.
So here's Minnie's water. It's a bit dirty, so I'm gonna dump it out. Max turned on the water and just spray it out a bit. Dump this little bit of water out. Leave it in here to fill. It fills pretty quickly.
Cow's down there. Hey, girl. And her water's being filled up. It takes a few minutes. The 40-gallon tub, she can drink a lot of water. Over here is where we have her hay. All the other 9 bales are up there, covered up with a tarp. There's a lot of poop that collects in front of it. The reason we have this is so that we can move the bales wherever we want, so her poop is more spread out throughout the winter. And right over there is where we're building her winter shelter. Good job, Jay. and he gives them compost. Now the bunnies. These are the parents, and we'll go do the babies over there. Three happy little bunnies. First thing first is move the whole bunny tractor, because since these are the bunnies that we will be eating, we want them to be free ranging.
When they come out.
Clean off the udders because there could be any little poops or germs or. Look at that. She's ready to go. And now Ginger.
There we go. Okay.
Now we strain. Lid goes on. And now we walk the two ladies back down to the lower pasture. And they go back into the lower pasture with the other goats. And with that, we'll see you in the evening.
Yeah.
Alright, it's just about 5 p.m. and time to do the evening animal chores. First up is we let the goats out because we have the evening milking. Alright, yep, just you two. Hey lady, good dog, good dogs. Feeding the dogs again. And dogs' water looking good. We filled it up this morning, so it's still very fresh. Good boy, Mac. How's the water? I'll take that as a good sign. Turkeys, dinner time.
Come on. There you are. Check on the water.
And I showed you the sliding door earlier, but Joey's actually going to open it now. Look at that. Nice and smooth. Yeah. Turkey's water is good too. We also filled that up this morning, so that's still fresh. Are we good down here then, Joey?
I think so, yeah.
All right, let's go. And up here, first things first is collecting eggs.
These chickens, they're older, and
So
when they're molting, they only give 1 or 2 at the beginning of the winter.
14, all right, we're all good. Shut up the coop and then shut up the run. And then these chickens are done. Really, we don't have to do anything for the cow because she already has all the hay she needs. Joey's just going to double check on the water. It's her right there. The bunnies, we're just making sure they have hay and water. And then we give the girls more pellets because they are both pregnant. He counts them as well, make sure none have gotten out. And he fills up their pellets because rabbits are actually nocturnal. And he fills up the water, and then we're done. Up there, girl. Good girl. And just like that, she's done for the evening. And now Ginger. Wash, rinse, milk, repeats. And then Joey puts them in the little enclosure over here for the night, so that way in the morning we don't have to walk all the way down again. And then we collect the eggs over here for these chickens. How we look?
Well, 4 in here.
And how many we got over here?
Ooh, none. Oh, but there's 1 down there.
Not bad for molting season. Not bad at all. You can't see much. We're just gonna shut the door. Yep, the inside of the coop and shut the door to the run, and then we're done. There you go. That's our morning and evening routine on the homestead. All right, have a good night. See you later.